Welcome to a good old-fashioned grocery haul. That's what we're doing today.
It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight.
This is 2 grocery stores. So we went to the grocery outlet as well as the Winco. I took the baby with me, so it was kind of like a quick trip.
Oh, you didn't go to Fred Meyer?
No, I have to go to Fred Meyer later. Yeah, because somebody was flipping his lid.
Yeah.
And it was me, and then also a little bit the baby. So first, grocery outlet. Hippies. These rock. These are an expensive rich girl item. And they were super cheap. I actually didn't check to see how much they were, but they're delicious. Baby loves them, we love them. Then, mostly what I got from the grocery outlet was what I like to call a selection of weird fake meats.
Yeah.
This is soy milk for like 90 cents less than it is normally. It's a vanilla flavored kind, but like I will live. It's gonna be alright.
Yeah, that's atypical for you.
Meatless grounds. These are $3 each.
Oh, hell yeah.
$2.99. Crazy cheap. And then also, similarly, meatless chicken fillets.
Ooh.
Both also $2.99. Really good price. This was like 78 cents.
Oh, okay.
It was refrigerated nut pod, enjoy in hot or iced coffee, non-dairy naturally. It's vanilla. Yeah. I know you wanted, I know that you wanted cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't the one that I got for that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I think it'd be great for a cherry latte.
Yes.
Oh, which I did not put on the list.
No, you don't. I looked to see if they had cherry stuff.
At grocery outlet?
The juice, yeah. The juice is just, but I think it'll be better to get it. I think it's literally cheaper at the Fred Meyer.
Alright.
Okay, confusing grocery outlet bag. This was from the Winco though, so don't get it twisted. Okay, the baby really wanted bananas. He saw bananas and he said banana, banana, banana. He was trying to get me to give him a banana. No interest in bananas now.
Would you like a banana? Okay, 1 second.
Red bell peppers for a weird tofu bowl thing that I have become obsessed with. Ketchup, because we have a toddler. And then I got a bunch of like dry goods things. Well,
you're preparing for something, and we don't have room for you to prepare.
We do. Our whole freezer got emptied because our freezer popped open while we were on vacation. So I have no prepped freezer beans. So think about that. Jalapeno cheddar bagels for mommy.
Yeah,
she's
I'll
really
be having one in just a minute.
Honey sesame sauce. This is for me for the tofu bowls that I am obsessed with now. Like a rice lettuce thing. I don't even like lettuce, but it's so good. More, because we just always need this better than bouillon stuff.
Yeah.
2 red onions for the tofu bowls. I'll just show you a picture. Picture tofu bowl that Hannah made for me. It was so good. And then I also got, because I know you said you wanted potato hash. With crispy tofu?
Yes.
So I got red potatoes to go with other potatoes.
Nice.
I also got 10 pounds of regular potatoes.
Oh, thank God.
Honey wheat bread. It wasn't on the list. You don't want it?
No. Is that all you got?
No, I also got, hold on.
Very satisfactory. Oh, so they do sell honey wheat bread at the Winco.
They do, and I don't know what happened. Honey ham for mommy.
Yay.
Big honey theme. I
Actually,
got
that's
honey.
true, yeah.
Uncooked bacon, is this right?
Yeah.
Okay. It says hardwood smoked.
I didn't know, the other one is, pre-cooked, so I was like, what do I do to say it's not the pre-cooked?
I know. I figured if you wanted it more specific, like a different kind of smoked or whatever.
Yeah. Yay, my most favorite!
Okay, I thought so. I was like, I can't remember if she hates this one or likes it. The other one they had was like the duos, like vanilla and cinnamon one, and I think you hated that last one.
I think that sounds right.
Yes. Mommy pesto.
Oh, I'm so excited to make my sandwich.
Extra creamy. We've got our milk for the boy. And then they have no sugar added apple kiwi strawberry juice.
Okay.
Which I was really excited
Somebody's gonna love that.
And then also orange. The cheapest, funnest, because we needed shampoo and body wash and conditioner.
Alright.
This one's bad, but it's body wash and it will wash our bodies.
Yeah.
Tropical coconut. Trans.
Oh, I love it!
Transgender shower. No one mourns
the wicked. Good news. No one mourns the wicked. Good news.
No one mourns the wicked. Boom. Boom. Yay! 10 pounds of potatoes. It's like $3 for 10 pounds of potatoes.
We eat so many potatoes.
Okay, I know
no,
we already have popsicles.
No,
Here's what happened. These ones have the bottom thing, and we had some at the cabin.
Mommy's back soon. Mommy's back soon.
I will make them. Don't you worry about that, brother.
I know they're not made yet.
This bottom thing, game
Mommy's
changing.
back soon, Daddy.
I will make some, sweet boy. I'm gonna make popsicles. Do you see how these are empty? And I found a weird protein beverage. Protein soda, which sounded, by the way, horrible to me. We could do like a fun, insane taste test situation.
Okay, yeah, I love that.
This is baked potato, cheddar, and bacon soup.
Okay.
This is like, I don't know, $1.50 or something. It's like a Winco brand. And then maple and bacon baked beans. Big can. I thought you guys would both be very into. This pasta was normal originally.
Oh, okay, so you were. Okay.
Big thing of rice. Tortillas, just because we always need them. 2 things of cornstarch. I've stopped getting it in bulk. I've started getting, I just love these containers.
But, you know, we use them for all kinds. I know, there's no popsicle on there, huh?
Lettuce, I've purchased lettuce.
In the days following this purchase of lettuce, Felix would learn about the national outbreak of cyclopsoriasis and would feel a sense of overwhelming anxiety and dread whenever consuming said lettuce.
Wild strawberry protein soda sounds bad, right?
Yeah.
And then this is pure squeezed coconut water, which I'm also interested in. Yeah, the green one.
Green one, daddy.
Baby. This was like, I don't even know, like 78 cents. And I was like, that's interesting. This I think was like $2.50.
Ooh.
What one?
The red,
The red
one.
one? Interesting.
Many mozzarella sticks. This was a request.
Hell yeah.
Is this not what you meant?
Sorry, I was laughing because it fell out of your box.
It did.
That is, no, it's not what I meant. but-
Okay, what would you mean other than Texas
So,
toast?
Papa and Mimi have discovered there is a bread, like normal bread, like sandwich bread, called Texas toast by France.
The bimbo. Okay, I've
it's
never
not
heard of
bimbo. No, I will eat that though.
it. Okay. I was like, surely she's put this in the wrong section because it's the freezer.
But I put or.
You put or. Exactly. So I was like, or this freezer item? I don't know. Brown sugar we've needed desperately.
Yeah.
Pinto beans, so that Daddy can make more refried beans, because the baby's really into them. Cheese block.
Yeah, we never don't need it.
We always need it. Fancy non-fat yogurt covered by whey. And then
Oh yeah.
unbranded baby teeth medicine. And then brown rice for roasted bell pepper soup, stuffed bell pepper soup, and then the other cornstarch. And that is the grocery.
What was the total?
Great question. $127 at the Winco.
Whoa.
Isn't that bananas?
That's crazy.
I know. And then it was, it took off like $25 from our
yeah,
website.
for Wick.
Yes. And then the grocery outlet one, I actually don't know. I'll have to check, but I'm guessing it was like $30 in the tiki
You want to
room.
listen to Tiki Room? Okay, can you wait 2 minutes?
Anyway, I feel we did a good job getting cheap things and also Wick things. It is a new day. I went to the Wheeler Dealer and got mostly unhinged snacks that I'm super, super, super excited about. I spent $48 there. 3 of these. These are organic grain-free puffs. They were $1.50 each. I did not get them because they're anything free. I got them because the baby likes weird little puffs. They're like funky little stars. They're just good to have on like a road trip or something like that. I know usually these are for kids who are like a little bit younger. Anyway, also I really like these containers. So when we're done eating the puffs out of them, I'm just gonna put other puff-like items in these containers because they're just good. They're good to grab stuff out of. It was a very like toddler snack heavy trip, I would say. 2 full boxes of these Bombas thingies. I love these so much. They are a product of Israel, which is part of why, I mean, like I wouldn't buy them anyway because I know that they're a product of Israel. I think they sell them at like Target. They sell them at places that I don't even shop, so like I literally don't know. But when the Wheeler Dealer gets them, it's a liquidation store, which means that these didn't sell at some other location and the Wheeler Dealer paid like very little money to get them from those people and then they sell them at a huge discount, right? So these were 25 cents each and there's 24 of them per box. Plus, I think, anyway, it doesn't matter. $6.25 for like a box of these. So many. They're just kind of like peanut butter puff is what they taste like. Weird Dutch Bros coffee for my wife to try. This was 99 cents. Inspired by the Annihilator. Chocolate macadamia nut iced coffee. This strange bored cow milk. It is antibiotic-free, cruelty-free, hormone-free, climate-conscious. It's the first milk alternative to do it all because it's made with water and whey protein. So it has dairy in it, but it wasn't made by animals. Animal-free, lactose-free, nut-free, cholesterol-free, gluten-free. I don't know. Anyway, Morgan already took 2 out for something. I got these because it was 25 cents for a pack of 4, which is wildly cheap for any milk alternative. So super excited about that. Yeah, it's 3% milk fat, so it's functionally like whole milk. 4 packs of 4 of these for 25 cents each. So I spent $1 on like so much milk. I also just, especially when we're traveling and going places and doing other stuff, I love to have like a shelf stable, weird little milk that we can bring with us in case he's frantically looking for milk, because it's so expensive to get milk at like a 7-Eleven or whatever, you know? The other things I got at the Wheeler Dealer were the Protein Plus pasta. It was $1.50 a box, and I got 2 boxes, and we're eating that right now upstairs. These 2 Wicked popcorns, were 99 cents each. I think they're gonna be green. They're like movie theater popcorn. This item is designed to be a gourmet candied snack rather than a traditional savory movie snack. But they're from the AMC. It sounds like they shipped them to the AMC. The AMC opens them and pours them out into a Wicked bucket. I have no idea. And this was $2 milk chocolate Dove hearts. Morgan really likes these. And I'm gonna have one because they're really good. I have found that the trick to the Wheeler Dealer is that you have to go into it so open-minded. You have to be like, what am I interested in today? I'll let it find me. 0% of the time am I buying staples at the Wheeler Dealer. I am often getting weird prepackaged foods and weird treats. But like black beans and stuff, that's not what you're getting there. Protein Plus pasta, absolutely. Normal pasta, not what you want to get there. That wasn't it, I lied. I have a whole nother bag of stuff. I was like, it seems like not that much. These little Annie's prepackaged things, these are bunny grams, cheddar squares, and whatever the cheddar rabbits are called. Prepackaged food. Kraft mac and cheese, 3-cheese pasta for 50 cents each. That's really cheap. So I got 4 of those. This is 50 cents for 10 freezer bars of these like popsicle Sonic things. Ocean water and cherry limeade. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Ocean water is not sounding or feeling like a flavor that I'm interested in consuming. The picture has a lemon, a lime, and a coconut. That's not what ocean water tastes like. But we are going up to sideways. We're going sideways to my grandparents' cabin this weekend, and I'm gonna make popsicles to have ready here that are just like fruit bars. These are obviously not the same energy as that, but I think it would be good for us to have a couple of like quick frozen things, just like shove it in the freezer, then the boy can have them. And also we can have them, it'll be hot, you know. I love the Wheeler Dealer, I won't apologize. The Wheeler Dealer?
The wheelie dealy.
At the Wheels and Deals, it said that the silver bag was green and the pink bag, no. Yeah, the silver bag was green popcorn and the gold bag was pink. What did I just say? And there was no gold bags though.
Okay.
So do you think that it's true? Because if we open this up and it's pink, I'll be surprised.
I think it's true. Why would they lie?
I don't know. It's green. You know what flavor it's supposed to be?
Oh, should I guess caramel?
Oh no, girl.
Throw up?
No, it's supposed to be strawberry.
Oh, it's not giving strawberry.
Knowing going into it that it was strawberry,
You felt more prepared?
it tastes kind of more to me like
No, thank you.
marshmallow cereal. You know what I'm saying? Sort of a Lucky Charmsian.
Yeah, no, it's not something I would want.
I think my mom might like it. I'm kind of sad. I thought it was going to be more like candy coated. It's got sort of a... What would you rate it on a Bagel Bites system?
On the Bagel Bite system?
Bagel Bites is out of 10, and also it's completely subjective.
I would say 2.
Okay.
It's not like poop or anything.
I would say that 2 is like close to poop. What are you calling 2?
0.
0 is poop?
Yeah. This was not poop.
I wouldn't buy it. I'm going to say 4.5.
You guys know.
I will.
You had them in what order?
In order of expensiveness. This was like $3. This was $1. This was less than $1.
Wow. Okay, we see how my butt's in the way.
Okay.
I should say this for last because it's going to be the best,
Okay.
I think.
I think this is going to be the worst. This is our wild card.
All right. Yeah, let's start with this.
You're going to start with the worst? Okay. This is Bear Bell's Protein Soda. 200 milligrams of caffeine, 10 grams of protein, 0 sugar, it says. Carbonated.
Oh, a double whammy.
Bow, bow. Get a whiff of that.
That smells good.
It smells good. Can't imagine it's going to taste that good.
Go ahead. Bottoms up. And the devil laughs.
I hate it less than I thought I would.
I do hate it less than I thought I would. It's really not bad. I would say if you liked probiotic soda, you'd probably like it. It kind of tastes like a fizzy Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, it's more artificial than I thought it was going to taste.
Which I would say is a pro, actually.
If I was like so asleep and had no breakfast, I could see myself being like, oh God, do they have one of those stupid protein sodas?
Yeah.
You know? I think there's a place for this.
Yeah, no, it's really not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No, I say that's like for what it is, for all the things it's capable of doing, I would say that that's okay, actually.
I'm confused why you thought this was so strange.
What do you mean?
Isn't it just coconut water?
I've never had coconut water before.
Me neither. So strange to us.
New.
New.
Not strange. These are all new. None of them are strange.
We're not the target audience.
This I believe is uncarbonated. Yeah, it's got its own natural sugars, and then it has a little bit of added sugar.
Okay.
I don't know. It might be bad. It smells a lot like coconut.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I guess that makes sense, but...
You are not going like that.
I expect coconut water to be slimy, and that's why I've never bought
slimy.
it. Oh!
Yeah.
It's not as bad as I thought.
This, I think, is an acquired taste.
No, I could see myself acquiring it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like I'm licking a
Sunscreen.
coconut. Yeah, okay.
It's got a real sunscreen quality to it.
Yeah, it's really the texture. Just the taste, I would be comfortable
It's interesting to have a textured liquid.
Yeah, that's not my preference. I've never had a Dutch Bros.
No.
I used to drink the Starbucks Frappuccinos, which is, by the way, a terrible name. If you ever worked at a Starbucks, first of all, solidarity. Second, I am so sorry that they named it like that, because they would sell Frappuccinos, the blended milkshakey beverage.
Yeah.
And then these were also called Frappuccinos.
Yeah, at the store.
At
And at the Starbucks.
And at the Starbucks. So if someone was asking for one in drive-thru.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes exactly like the Starbucks one.
Oh, really?
Which is good, yeah.
That's interesting.
I mean, you're a Starbucks, like, you worked there, so.
No. Close, though. Yeah, I don't know the flavor of macadamia nut.
Sort of a milky, chocolatey coffee beverage, which is exactly what I expected.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. Do they sell them at the Dutch Bros? Where are they getting
I don't think
these
so.
from?
They have them at Winco. I've seen them at the Winco.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of
That's the only place I've seen them, though.
Yeah, I would definitely buy one of these on purpose if it was less than $3 and I was in like a weird place where I needed something that was closable.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
There's no reason for us to buy it when we're making coffee at our house, because I can, like, customize that more. But yeah, if I was, like, on a road trip, I could buy that.
I want to see. You're never going to believe. Same quantity of protein, by the way.
I do like that it's glass, similar to
No,
the Starbucks
yeah.
ones, because you can wash it and reuse it.
Yeah. I'm looking for I want to know how much caffeine is in it. Iron? I don't care about the iron,
It
brother.
doesn't say it on the front.
No. And I'm not drinking this for the iron. It seems like they should have to disclose how much caffeine's in it. I'm always surprised by how much sodium is in things.
I'm not one to know about sodium. That's not my business.
Tell me, dietitian girlies in the chat, tell me if I'm wrong or if this is true. Somebody was saying, I think my best friend Hannah actually, that there's a difference between sodium as a preservative, like what they use for that, and like table salt.
One of them.
So that's why it tastes so much saltier when you put table salt in something, but like I wouldn't say that tastes salty at all. I would say that it tastes 0% salty to me. Right?
Yeah, I only know that Jimmy Neutron episode where he's like, I need some sodium bicarbonate. And everyone's like, just fucking say salt. And then they like punch Jimmy or whatever. That's all I know. And that's
I love
welcome
that
to
episode.
Salt Jam.
Yeah.
Salt facts.
Bark, bark. I was being Goddard.
That's funny.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look exactly like a very square robotic dog, and I'm always saying that.
Yeah, that's what I've been told by people. That's a comment I get most often on our videos is people are like, are you that square robotic dog from Jimmy Neutron? You look just like him. You
Classic.
guys could be brothers.
Yeah.
All right, well, this has been fun.
This is a throwback to our classic content, actually,
Yeah.
from like 6 years ago.
Yeah. From like, we do grocery things. every
No,
once in a
but we
while.
used to be like, hey, what's up? We got this weird thing for $1. Let's try it.
Yeah. Well, I like to get a weird thing for $1. We're not going to throw any of these in the trash. by the
Some
way.
people have a gambling problem, and some people have a let's spend $1 on a terrible drink.
Here's the
problem.
situation with that, though, is that if I spend $1 on a terrible drink and I hate it, the worst thing that's happened to me is I have wasted $1. The best thing that happens to me is that I then get really into this cool drink that's a very reasonable price.
Which saves you money in the long run, because then you don't feel the need to buy a treat out in the world if you have a weird treat at your house.
This is true. Also, I really feel this has missed me in terms of like me working at Animal Kingdom main entrance,
like showing up, not having packed a lunch,
Right.
not knowing how to get to the cafeteria that they have there, and this is in the
Vending machine.
I'm purchasing this.
Well,
like,
I can
for
hear that. I
sure.
can hear that.
Now, am I at a point in my life where I'm doing that? No. That's like a Monster Energy Felix. That girl's name is Phoebe, actually. And they don't live here anymore, and that's
Yeah.
okay, but yeah, it's not produced in the Netherlands,
Yeah.
which is also surprising.
Where protein originated.
Contains all 9 essential amino acids. The human body is not able to make these 9 amino acids, so it's essential that we consume them as part of our diet, but most individuals readily meet these needs through consumption of a balanced diet. I do like that they had to say that. They had to say...
You think they've got different rules in the Netherlands?
Oh, I don't know. I like that they have to say, we've got all 9. Your body needs all 9 of them. But also, if you ate, like,
Anything.
some oranges and some
Yeah.
milk, you're probably okay. We're going to make it seem like you need it, but...
Bah.
probably
You
not.
get it.
All right, well, this has been fun.
Yeah.
The other thing I'll say about this is it does not taste like aspartame or stevia.
That's true, yeah. It
which
does
is
contain milk, which is also interesting.
whey protein.
It says milk right here. Oh, you mean that's why it says that, is what you're saying.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Less than 0.01% lactose. So, not vegan, but probably won't make me poop.
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, one can hope.
That's all you can hope for
All
in this
right.
life.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Next video, probably going to be the Alabama vlog.
I hope so. We'll
We're going to be
see.
editing it. This might be out a little bit late. We're really
Yeah.
excited. We have a brand deal with Portland Airport coming up, PDX.
Yeah.
Cutesy.
Cutesy.
Okay, love you. See you soon. Bye-bye. That one will be a long
Bye.
one. I know there's a lot of people who were like, I love this cabin vlog. I'm a little bit bummed out because I love for there to be a long cabin vlog. The reason that one is short is because the Alabama one is
coming.
so long.
It'll be long.
She's beefy.
Yeah.
So, know that we did think of you.
We did.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Oh, Daddy.
Yeah. And then this was 50 cents for 10 free. So I had her send me.
Mommy?
Oh, yeah, picture. What does a picture say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.